it's a multi-level class. Almost everybody here has done my class before, but there's a few new people who haven't done class with me. So just take the class at your own pace. If you've done yoga before, they're all the same moves. They're 3,000 years old, so there's nothing really new. You can add your own spin to it. You can make the move more powerful, less powerful. It's totally up to you. We'll do some strength conditioning and some passive and more deeper stretches. At the end, when we do Shavasana and we just lay out, you guys can just pretend you're on the beach. You don't even have to listen to me. We'll just lay down and chill out and enjoy, okay? So let's go ahead and begin. It's really all about enjoyment. We're going to start standing at the top of your mat. Come right to the front of your mat, just like Janelle right there, right? So right up to the front. Heel toes together, inner edges of your feet are nice and strong. Okay, so inner edges of your feet. You want the upper back of your inner thighs, so your inner thighs at the top and the back of them, to reach in together. So you want nice and strong, right here. So pull it in and together. But you want this part of your legs to lift up. Don't squeeze that in, right? Lift it up, nice and strong. Jean, you're gonna have to move. Okay. Sorry, when you're 4'2", you can't be behind the lady with the tall, high bun. So you're gonna roll those shoulders back. Person wearing a top hat, she gets behind him. Lift up through the heart, you guys, right? So you're gonna stretch this open, lift through the chest, draw your abdomen into the body and lift it up. So you wanna continuously pull the abdomen in and up. Continuation, in and up, in and up, in and up. And we'll take 3 nice deep breaths here. So inhale fully, exhale, squeeze your waist. Try that again, inhale fully, exhale, squeeze your waist. And one more time, inhale fully, exhale, squeeze your waist. As we come up, we're going to come into this long, tall mountain pose. As we exhale, empty your lungs and dive down. Reach in as deep as you can, you guys. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, step back into a plank position. Come all the way down to the ground. Empty your lungs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward dog. Hold it there for 3 breaths, really opening up and sending the top of the hips all the way back. Pulling the belly in and up, in and up, in and up. Beautiful. Now walk or jump your feet to your hands. Come into halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, lift the chest, lift the belly, squeeze the inner thighs. Exhale, bring the hands down. Try that again, inhale up. Exhale, dive down, empty your lungs, empty everything out. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plank to chaturanga, come all the way down, empty your lungs. Inhale up. Exhale, downward dog. Walk or jump your feet to your hands, halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale. One more time, you guys. Inhaling up. Exhale, dive. Halfway lift. Inhale, lift, lift, lift. Exhale, plank to chaturanga. Follow Janelle. Come all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reach back. Walk or jump your feet to your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. So it's a moving, flowing, grooving. And exhale, bring it down. All right. Inhale, reach the arms up, bend your knees, and lift. Drop your head back. So your hands are together. You drop your head back and look up unless it bothers your neck. So tailbone down, feet are strong, inner thighs strong, breathing in, breathing out. Keep your knees bent as you come down, clasp the hands back, push those shoulders back. Now let your head and neck hang down and move your shoulders down your back. And again, try to hollow out your belly and spread your lower belly, you guys. Spread that lower belly open, right to left. Spread it right across the hips. Breathe in, breathe out. Beautiful. again. Bring your hands to the ground, inhaling up. Exhale, step back to plank, chaturanga. Empty your lungs. Inhale up a little stronger now. Exhale into downward dog, get longer. Step your right foot forward. Round your back foot. Okay, so hands are down. You're looking forward. You want to try to get your thigh down as much as you can. Pull your hip back and lift your chest up and out. So pull your chest forward while your hip goes back. Don't move your leg, just lift your torso up. Don't move your leg. And reach up. Now stay up in that warrior one. Your back foot is grounded. Your arms come up and you go back into a back bend. Keep pulling the belly. Breathe. 2, 3. And then release the hands down. Come back to plank position. Woohoo! Down. Chaturanga. Inhaling up. Squeeze those elbows in. Exhale, downward dog. Step your left foot forward, you guys. Bring it all the way up to your hand. Round your back foot. So get your foot up there. Keep your hands down. Push your left butt cheek down. Stretch your chest forward. Everybody pull the chest. Pull your tailbone back. Keep your leg as it is as we rise up. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Come up as high as you can. And come into your back bend. So lift your chest. Open up your heart. And breathe. Inhale, exhale. Good. Come back to plank position. Come down to chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhale, downward dog. Take your right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee in the air. Open your hip. Now make sure you guys are engaging your core. So belly's in strong. Get that really nice opening, you guys. Bend that knee a little bit more. Bring that foot in a little bit more. And step your leg forward. Woo! All right. Back heel is up. Back knee is lifted. Left hand comes down. Right arm up into your twist. So twist to the right. Yeah, to the right. So twist the other way, Judy. Yes, I know. Once you're riding a horse, that's your right. But in yoga. Chest is up, back knee is lifted. Open your chest more as you breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. Keep your leg as it is and unwind. Come down with your right hand. Ground that back foot. Lift this top arm up. Lift it over. And stretch open your hips. Stretch your side body. Top arm over your head. All the way over. All the way. Good. Open up that side body for 3, 2. Keep pulling. And 1. Come back to plank position. Yahoo! And come on down. Inhale up. Squeeze. Exhale to downward dog. Left leg up to the sky, you guys. Woohoo! Bend the knee in the air. And open your hip. Bend that knee in the air and open your hip. Get your knee up more. Bend more. Open more. Breathe more. Other leg is straight. 2. Beautiful. Step that forward. You got it. All the way up, you guys. Back leg straight and strong. Right hand is down. Twist to the left. Keep getting that opening. Everyone has that back knee lifted. Your heart is nice and open. You're breathing deep. Keep your legs strong, core strong, upper inner thighs strong. Swap out your hands. So you're going to revolve around. Ground your back foot. Take this top arm up and take it over. Take that top arm over your head, everybody. All the way over the top of your head. Yeah. There you go. Big stretch. Stretch your hips. Stretch your chest. Stretch your waist. Breathe in, breathe out. And come back to plank. Woohoo! Woohoo! Come on. I'm waiting for James to say welcome to Moe's. Say it, James.
Welcome to Moe's.
Welcome to Moe's. All right, let's go back. Spread your fingers wide. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee in the air, you guys. And circle the hip around. So the knee goes all the way up and out to the side. 2, 3. And we reverse the direction. Go the other way for 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you're going to tuck that knee into your nose and squeeze it in right here. Step it all the way back. Squeeze it in again. squeeze your belly. Step it all the way back. And one more time, squeeze. Step it all the way back. Bring that foot right up to your top of your mat. Stretch it all the way up here, you guys. Yeah. You're gonna step into that leg, step into that foot. Pick up your back leg and strengthen your left leg as you kick it up there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The back of your leg is working to the sky. Keep pulsing it up, you guys. Another set of 1, 2, kick it higher. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring your feet together. Come into chair pose. Inner edges of your feet nice and strong. Come into chair. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, squeeze the belly and everything in here. Come all the way up again. Pull those elbows and shoulders back. Squeeze the belly. Try 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, squeeze. And 1 more time. Up. And exhale, squeeze. All right. Gonna bring the hands back down again. Step back into plank. Down to chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhale. Downward dog. Reach it back. Let's lift that left leg up to the sky, everybody. Lift. Bend your knee. Circle that knee around in the hip joint. It goes around. 1, 2, up and out to the side. 3. Reverse the direction. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now tuck that knee to your nose. Squeeze it in right here. And step it back. And again, tuck it in. Squeeze the belly and reach it back. 1 more time. And reach it back. Now that foot comes all the way up to the top, you guys. Get it right up there. Shift your weight into it. Lift your back leg up and squeeze that back leg as we lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inner thighs working. 5, 6. Kick it higher. Another set of 8. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Straighter leg. 5, 6, 7. Feet together. Come into chair pose. Yeah. Reach. Woohoo! Bring the hands right behind the head. Push the elbows back. Nice, strong lift to the chest. Come all the way up into your back bend. Open your chest. Elbows back. Shoulders back. Head back. Belly lifts. Inhale to exhale. Rise up. Bring the arms up behind you. Lift up behind you. Stretch them. And then bring them over to the right. Go for it, you guys. Now grab your top wrist and pull it more. Pull it behind you more and over more for 3, 2, and 1. Come on up and over to the other side. Pull those arms behind you, over to the side. Grab that wrist and pull it, pull it, pull it. Open your throat. 2, and 1. Come on up, bring the hands down to the heart. Into chair twist. So squeeze the belly, nice and strong. Twist over to the right, to the left, whatever, it doesn't matter. Pick a side, any side. Squeeze your belly, open your arms. Drop your butt down toward your heels. Lift your heart up to the sky. So butt down, chest up. For 3. Pull your hips back more. 2. And 1. All right, let's rise up. Nice job, you guys. Open up nice and big. I think Ellie thinks she's on a party bus. Come on down. Come on down. Tricia. We'll do that after this is all over. Party bus. Open up your arms, you guys. Push your hips down low. Just got a bucket my nose. Heart up high. Chest up off the ground. Butt down lower for 4. 3. You're doing good. 2. All right, let's come back into plank position. Everyone's going to get high push-up position. Yeah. Good. All right, from high push-up position, open up your feet to the edges of your mat. And you can do this on your knees, you guys, if you want to. Stretch out right arm, down, left arm, down. And then opposite leg lifts. Lift. 1, 2, be in a plank. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, rats. And 8. All right, come on down to the ground. turn your legs out. And lift up in that way. Open your hips. Lift the belly. Release it back down. Stretch back into downward dog. Woo! Say it, Ellen. Woohoo! Shoulders down your back. Belly lifts. Inner thighs strong. Feel like you're squeezing the inner thighs. Let your heels come down. But you guys keep your feet hip width apart. Not too close, not too wide on this one. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Bend your knee in the air. Open your hip. You guys know how to do wild thing. You're going to do it now. You flip over. You bring that right foot over. You lift up. And you go into your back bend. And you're stretching your left shoulder, left bicep. Lift your hips. Lift your heart. Stretch your neck if it feels good. Hello. And then unwind. And take that right foot forward. Step it all the way up and brush the stuff off your feet. Round your back leg. And rise up into warrior two. Come into warrior two. Get that nice stretch. Nice and strong. Get down. Squeeze the glutes in. Reach all the way back. That back straight leg. Go ahead all the way back. Yep. Into your back straight leg. So your front knee is bent. Yep. And open up a little bit more, you guys. Stretch that side body. Push that knee open more. Push the knee out more. For 4, 3, 2, unwind and take your left hand to the outside of that right leg. Back heel stays down. Put your hand on the right hip here. Pull the right hip away from your knee. Push it back. And get a little more bend in the knee. And then reach up this top arm. So you want to come down with your chest and keep moving your chest that way. So Judy, that way. Move that way with your chest. Drop that arm down. Yeah. Lift that right arm up. You got it. Keep moving your chest to the right and lifting it. Pulling it for 3, 2, and 1. Unwind. Rise up. Triangle pose. Open up. Okay, now that front leg gets straight. Okay, so straight front leg. Squeeze the glutes. Inner thighs stay active. So you're feeling like you're pulling them together. Belly stays lifted, chest high. You don't want your butt to go backwards. You want your butt to go forward as you go over that leg. Over your front leg. Yeah, over that right leg. Lift up your chest. Open your heart. Lift your belly. Lengthen 2 sides of your neck and turn your chin up to your top hand. 2 legs are straight. 2 legs are strong. For 3, squeeze your quads. Squeeze that kneecap. 2 and 1. Rise up. Same leg. Just twist around over your front leg. Bring that hand down and bring that arm up. So revolve triangle. 2 legs straight. You got it. Squeeze your inner thighs. Breathe in, breathe out. For 3, 2, and 1. Release and lunge into your back leg, the one that's at the back of your yoga mat. Lunge into it. Go ahead, lunge into it. A little bit more, you guys. Squeeze your inner thighs like you're pulling them toward each other, but separate your sitting bones. For 3, 2, and 1. Lunge to the other leg. Go for it. Just stretch. Yeah, bigger stretch, you guys. For 3, go pull. 2, and 1. Come on up. Turn your body to the front and step into plank. Woohoo! Come down to chaturanga. Inhaling up. Exhaling to downward dog. Reach it back. Open up your shoulders. Lengthen 2 sides of your neck, you guys. Get your left leg up to the sky now. Bend that knee in the air. And if you're doing wild thing, you are flipping over and you're going into your back bend. And you're stretching your chest. You get that nice opening. Neck is long, hips are open. 2, and 1, unwind. Woo! Take that foot forward, you guys, for warrior 2. Step it up there, ground your back leg, and rise up. So left leg in front, left knee bends, you got it. Open up into warrior 2, you got it. All right, you guys, so glutes active, belly is nice and strong, and lean back to your back leg, that straight leg. Lift up. Open up, you guys. Charge your body with energy. Enliven that mind. Find more grace. Find more breath. Inhale, exhale. All right, we are going to twist around. So you come down, keep that back leg, everything. Bring that right arm around to the outside, and then lift this left arm. Now pull your left hip back, you guys, and keep pulling the chest. Pull your chest forward and up. Forward and up. Breathe out. For 3, keep pulling. 2, squeeze your abdominal muscles. And 1, unwind for triangle pose. Everyone's gonna have left leg straight, right leg straight. You're opening up, glutes active, come over that left leg. Front leg, yeah. Lengthen 2 sides of your neck and turn your chin up. Turn and look up. Your butt is forward, your head and shoulders are back. You cannot do that enough, you wanna keep doing it. Breathe in, breathe out. 2, you got it. Ah, that feels good, there's your AC, Alyssa. Rise up. Leg straight, twist over that front leg. Twist, twist, twist. Come down and over that leg. So leg is straight. Come into your twist. You got it. Lock your kneecap, pull it up into your thigh. Straight legs, straight, straight, straight as you twist. Keep your chest lifting from the ground. 2 and 1. Lunge into your back leg, everybody. Lunge into your back leg. Come into Skandasana. Stretch your sit bones, stretch your hips. Feel like you're squeezing the upper inner thighs together in the back as you stretch open through the hips. And let's try the other side. Woo! Get nice and open there. All right, we're gonna come into the middle. Your feet are gonna face the long edge of your mat. Make sure your feet line up. Come all the way down, grab the outside of your legs, elbows to the sky, shoulders to the sky. Try to keep letting the top of the buttock come down in the direction of your head. Top of your shoulders go back in the direction of your hips. So top of the shoulders away from your ears. And use your elbows and your arms to pull your spine out of your hips. Sitting bones separated and high. Legs are straight, no bend, you guys. Shift your weight to the front of your feet. Get off of your heels. Breathe in, breathe out. Now separate your lower belly. Stretch it open and come down a little bit more. Hollow out that belly. Lengthen your spine for 3, 2. Clasp your hands behind your back. Lift up through the chest. Open, open, open those shoulders. Squeeze the legs. For 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Release it down with the hands. Reach the arms all the way through. Stretch back. Beautiful. Bring the hands to the hips. Rise up when you guys are ready. You're still facing the long edge of your mat. You just turn your toes out this time and come down into your squat. I know you guys are turning in, but you know what to do, right? Come down into squat. Turn the knees out, toes out. Like you're sitting on a horse, Judy. Knees out, chest up. Ram. Hands behind the head. Open your chest and bring elbow to knee. Stretch toward the knee. Open the knees toward the back and keep going side to side. Keep going side to side. Push your head back, your elbows back, your shoulders back, and your knees back. For 4. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. Wasn't that fun? Let's turn to the front of your mat. Yeah, bring your hands to your hips. Square off your hips. Lengthen through the spine. And come into this open position of your lower back. So lower back nice and strong. Lower belly spread across. Okay, so your hands can either stay on your hips, or you can clasp your hands together like this, or grab your wrists or grab your elbows, or you can practice namaste hands, which is this one. So it's up to you what kind of hand position you want. Lengthen, and then start to come down. Strengthen that kneecap and quadricep as you come down. Elongate your spine over your straight leg. Now everybody put your weight into your back leg as if you're going to step backwards and walk backwards. You're not going to move. You just put your weight into your back leg as you do this stretch. For 4, 3, keep pushing back. 2, and 1, and we rise up. And we take that back leg and we lift it. And we release the hands behind us. Yeah. So you can join them here or keep them here. We'll kick that leg out. So again, that leg is back and down. That weight is into your back leg, the one that's on the ground now. And your top leg, a lot of times we're like in such a rush, right? We want to get up there. We're trying to learn to stay put. Yeah, we're learning to stay put, people. I didn't even mean that. It just comes out of me. Reach the arms up. Woo! Stay there. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet together. Inhaling up. Exhale, forward fold. Now deep, deep forward fold. Spread the lower belly. Come all the way down. Elongate your spine, you guys. Breathe in, breathe out. All right, let's step back into plank again. Come down to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Get a good lift, you guys. Exhale into down dog. Good job. All right, we're going to take our right foot in front of us. So we're going to go into pyramid of that right leg forward. So we come on up, you guys. Come all the way up. Bring the hands to the hips again. The legs are straight. Square your hips to the front of your mat. Keep your hands here, or you can clasp, or namaste hand. Okay? So we're going to extend just a horizontal back. Okay, so we don't want to come all the way down just yet. We're going to spread that lower belly, activate the core, squeeze the kneecap, right? So don't bounce into the back of your knee, but really strengthen through the quad. 2, and then start to come down. Squeeze your legs. Squeeze the belly. Right over that front leg. Right over your front leg, you guys. You should be looking at your kneecap. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. We rise up and we'll bring the hands right back behind us or keep them on your hip. Yep. And then step back. Step that back leg up. And lift. Lift, lift, lift. Yeah, that's it. Lift, lift, lift. Keep your weight on your back foot, the one that's on the ground. Lift that leg a little bit more. Keep squeezing it higher. Reach your arms up if you can. For 4, 3, doing good. 2, yeah. And 1. All right, let's bring the hands to the heart, open up through the feet, come down into our squat. So I'm gonna reach all the way down into squat. So when you guys come into squat, squeeze those upper inner thighs together, yes? Everyone's got those together, right? As you open up the sit bones, activate your core. Everything from the pubic bone to the sternum is pressing straight back and everything in between, right? So get that nice stretch. Reach the arms as far forward as you can. Head and chest and back come down. Stretch your whole back forward as your butt reaches back to the ground. For 4, heels down. 3, 2, hands down to the ground, practicing crow pose. Reach your hands nice and strong. Come up onto your toes. Bring your weight into your hands, knees to the arms. Shift your weight forward. Lift one foot, lift the other.
Right back at you, Judy.
Good job, you guys. Come right back down into your squat. Reach the arms out. Good job, you guys. Come all the way up. Woo! Very nice. Bring the feet together. Inhale, come into your back bend. Reach the hands right behind the head. Push the head back, the elbows back, the shoulders back. Keep the arms back as you lift the arms straight up. Keep them all the way back. Breathe in, breathe out. Go over to the side again. This time, really reach down into the hip. 2, and 1. Reach up again and come all the way down into your hip, you guys. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come into your forward fold again. Squeeze through the belly, squeeze through the abs, press into the belly. Go ahead and get your lower belly to your thighs. Grab the backs of your legs, you guys. Bring your chest to your knees. Bring your chin to your shins. Go for it, pull. Use the abs to pull. Use your upper back to push. For 3, 2, step back into plank, get a nice stretch out. Yeah. Woohoo! All right, we're gonna do little pulses here, 8 of them. It's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your right arm up, come into side plank. Feet are staggered or feet are stacked. Open up your chest, align your body, ears, shoulders, navel, hips, and nose, right? Everything has your alignment. Lift up your hips, go for it, Carol, you're doing awesome. For 3, lift your top leg. Janelle's gonna show you how. Lift that top leg. We got it. Lift that leg right up in the air. All the way up, you guys. Take that top foot right in front of you, right in front of you, right up in front of you. Step into it, bend the knee and lift your hip. 3, 2, and back to plank position. Step right back into plank. Do your little pulses again for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift your left arm, side plank this side. All right, so everything's aligned. Your ears, shoulders, ankles, nose, navel. Lift your hips up more for 4, 3. Lift your top leg up. Go, everybody, lift it. Don't let your top hip fall backwards. Lift it up and forward for 4, 3. Take that top foot in front of you, right up in front, and lift. Lift a little higher. 3, 2, and 1. Come back to plank. Last set of pulses. Do your pulses here. Go for it, Janelle. Show us how. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down to the ground. Bring the arms out to the side, legs out to the side. Lift your thighs, lift your arms. Lift up as high as you can. Bring your hands back. Reach toward your feet, lift your legs higher. Palms are facing down. Yep. Arms out toward your feet, legs wide. Keep lifting your legs straighter and wider and higher. For 8, straighter, wider, and higher. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your legs together. I can see you guys falling. Bring your legs together. Grab your feet. Lift up your legs. Lift up your chest. Go for it, you guys. Lift up your legs. Lift up your chest. Oh, we should do downward dog right now. That's right. 2 and 1. Let's release that down and shift back into child's pose. So open up the knees, reach back. All right, you guys. So hips are back. So cute. Thighs are down. The top of the buttock is coming forward, and your hips are coming forward. Knees are open a little bit or a lot of it. Big toes glued together. For 3, 2, and 1. All right, you guys are gonna rise up. Just do a quick stretch here. You're gonna bring your left hand to your left heel. Bring your right arm up. Let the top of the buttock here reach down, and the hips lift up. Get that opening, lift the belly, squeeze those upper inner thighs. 2 and 1. Lift up. Good, and we'll switch to the other side. Right hand to the right heel. Open up the heart. Yeah. Get that awesome reach, you guys. Inner thigh strong. And release it down. All right, we're gonna crisscross the ankles, have a seat, stretch the legs straight out in front of us. It'll work into a little bit of ab work before we come into our deeper stretches, okay? Deeper holds, deeper strengthening. So reach the arms out, but pull the shoulders back. So you don't want the shoulders forward. So shoulders back, arms out, okay? Hug the belly in, knees are bent, upper inner thighs together. So you're gonna squeeze it. You're gonna feel like you're pulling your heels to your butt and your butt to your heels. So pull them together. Okay? So nice and strong there, and you want to keep it connected as you hug the belly in and lift. Lift. Now again, everything from the pubic bone to the sternum is pressing straight back. So you want to just squeeze in and up and in. Keep pulling straight back for 4. Looks good. 3. Keep working. 2. And 1. You're going to hold it back. You're going to pulse it back for 8, 7. Press back. 6, 5. Everything pushing back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your legs up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands behind the head. Step it down. 1, 2, 3. Reach into the belly. 4, 5, 6, 7. Both at the same time for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hands back. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Big high kicks. Another set of 8. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come all the way down to your back. Lift up right here. Everything presses strong. Squeeze those hip flexors, glutes active. Press 1, 2, 3, 4. Another set. One more set. 1, 2, 3. And you guys are going to go opposite elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow and deep. 6, 7. Really fast now. Wicked fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slow and deep. Slow it down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go really fast. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And double crunches here. Last one, you guys. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze those legs together. 8. Another set. 1. Pubic bone, sternum come together and press it down. 2, 3. Everything pressed back. 4, 5, 6. Lift that chest, you guys. 7. Get that chest up off the ground. 8. One more set of 8. Lift the chest for 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take a little break. Tuck your knees into your chest. Abs are done. Core is done. Yeah. Now we are on the back. We are closer to the earth. Closer to relaxation. Who the heck needs more relaxation? All right, you guys, from here, we're gonna bend the left knee and put the foot flat down, straighten out the right leg, okay? Right leg on the ground. You guys are gonna come up onto your elbows, just like this. Come right up on your elbows. And then you're gonna come right up onto your hands. So bring your hands back behind you. You're gonna lift up and press into this stretch. This is toning your chest muscles, arm muscles, sorry. So do it on your elbows or just bridge, it'll be fine. All right, you wanna lift your hips up more, lift your chest up more, let your head go back if it feels good for 3, 2, and 1. Come on down and just switch your legs, right? So one knee bends, the other one comes straight. Tone those arms in, and when you're ready, lift. So you guys want to lift the chest, strengthen your chest, strengthen the upper back, strengthen the arms, strengthen your hips. Breathe in, breathe out. You can get the sole of that extended leg and the sole of that foot down, so pushing your foot bottom to the floor for 3 with straight leg, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Come and have a seat. Soles of the feet together. You can bring your feet as close to your hips as you like or further out. Get those inner thighs to feel like you're hugging them in again. Lift through the chest. Open your knees. So you want to get some good strength around the knees here to push your knees to the ground. So get those muscles around the knees to work. Push them to the ground as we lift the spine. 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll start to come forward and squeeze your abs. So sternum, pubic bone come together. Contract your abdominal muscle and let your spine round. Your hips come forward. Shoulders relax away from the ears. Knees still opening out. As you breathe in and breathe out. Get a little more muscle work. And breathe out. Beautiful. Releasing it all the way back up. Very nice, you guys. Okay, bring those legs together. Get a little bit of a stretch here. Round through your back if you want to. Get that back to release. Good job. I'm going to come right down onto the back for happy baby pose. And again, great strengthener for the hips and for the shoulders. So you catch your feet. Open your chest. Rocking side to side if it feels good. Inhale, exhale. And you can start to open the hips out to the side, open the legs out to the side. You still want to feel tone to the inner thighs, tone to the chest. As you breathe in and breathe out. And slowly release and bring it in. Right leg's gonna come straight up, you guys. Left leg out to the ground. So the left leg can be straight on the ground, the back of your thigh is working to the ground. Try to get this back of the knee open and pull your leg in. strengthen the top of your thigh, you guys. Strengthen the thigh. Belly is relaxed. Beautiful. Let's bend that knee and bring it across the body. Open up through the chest. Let that knee come all the way to the left, and the right shoulder goes to the right. So you're pulling your hip and your shoulder away from each other. Really get that opening, you guys. And then slowly release it back in. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So when you guys are ready, your right leg will be straight to the ground. Left leg extends up. Relax your neck, jaw, and shoulders. See if you can get this stretch behind the knee best you can. Toning up the front of your thigh. Feel like you are strengthening and toning the front of your leg to pull it in. Beautiful. Now just bend that knee and bring that knee across the body. Left arm goes out to the left. Left shoulder pulls to the left. And that knee and hip pull to the right. So get the shoulder away from the hip and the hip away from the shoulder. Get that nice opening. Neck and jaw and shoulders relaxed. And then slowly release it back into center. All right. So we're going to bring the feet flat and come into bridge pose. So your feet are hip width apart, heels on the ground, arms down by your side. Bend your elbows like this and push your elbows and your shoulders back into the floor so you engage your upper back. And then press your hands down, keep your back engaged, and peel your hips up off the ground and open up your hips. Now you guys still want to engage your belly, so feel like you're taking your belly muscles and pulling them into your body and lifting the belly toward your chin, lifting your chest toward your chin continuously. So I want you guys to push your elbows and shoulders back and lift your chest to your chin more as you breathe in and breathe out. Taking that right leg up to the sky, so don't move your left foot if you can help it. And just flex your foot or point it, doesn't matter. Just get that lift, keeping your left hip high. Left hip high. Keep your left hip high and steady as you cross that ankle across your thigh. Yeah. Point the knee out to the side and feel like you're lifting your foot up off the knee, and the knee goes out to the side. So feel like you're lifting your right foot up off the ground, but the knee goes down. Yeah. There you go. All right, let's extend that leg back up and place that foot down in line with the hip. Keep that right hip up as you bring the left leg up to the sky. Straight up, straight up, straight up. Keep that right hip up off the ground, you guys. And then cross that ankle over that free leg. So that ankle is resting on the leg, but in yoga you want to strengthen. So you want to feel like that ankle is lifting up off the knee while the knee is going out to the side. So you're pressing the knee away, but you're feeling like you're lifting your ankle up. And you strengthen, and you strengthen. All right, let's go ahead and reach that up. Put that foot back down, go up on your tiptoes so your heels are up, and peel your spine one little piece at a time back down to the ground from the upper part of your back all the way down to your bottom. That tailbone comes down, and you're breathing in and breathing out. All right, tucking knees into the chest, rocking side to side, rocking and rolling, breathing in, breathing out. All right. And then when you guys are ready, you're gonna rock yourself up to seated, rock up to seated. And we'll take that right knee right in front of you, okay? So the right ankle is next to your left hip. And then that left knee comes on top of that. So the sides of your ankles rest on the floor. Yep, and the knees are stacked. Now if you're kind of close, you can lift up your butt and just kind of squeeze your knees together and then sit down. You can do that if you're not kind of close. All right, and you want to get your sitting bones down and try to release the hips. I know this isn't always the most fantastic posture for people, but do your best. See if you can walk your heels away a little bit and keep those knees together, and then start to come down and forward. Getting your chin to hook to the knees if you can. And breathing in, breathing out. Great. And then when you're ready, we'll unwind. them around. And again, the sides of the feet, so that left knee's underneath, right knee's on top. Push them together, squeeze them together, whatever works. Try to get your sitting bones down. Yep. Keep working into it. Walk your heels away if you can, and then start to come forward and just try to release this hip. And again, you want to come from the hip joint and let that chin come down if you're able to. I knew you were going to say that. She loves when I do this one. To switch to the other side, you get up and you... Let me get back to the other side. Hang on. Now your turn. Go ahead, Nancy. Not today. Not today. That's a lie. How do you do that? So you don't move your feet at all. You just come up. Don't move your feet. You just spin your body. Spin, 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 spin. Yay! We need the camera on it.
Quite elegant.
You were like a ballerina. Delicate flower, Ed. So we're going to sit up nice and tall here. Get a nice spread stretch. Press the backs of your thighs into the ground. Okay, so this stretch that we're going to do is great for, of course, the inner thigh strength. Just keep lifting your back and pushing your legs wide. Push your legs behind you more. Push your hips forward more. So lifting your lower back. Yeah, awesome. And you're going to start to come over to the side, okay? So this is really great for that lumbar part of the back. Just reach over to your leg. If you have a strap, you go ahead and use it. And just stretch the lumbar part of your back. Don't let your head come forward, you guys. Reach the head and shoulders back and feel that stretch at that QL muscle. And let this arm pull over more. So your arm is where your elbow is going to pull. You're going to keep pulling from the elbow. And open your chest for 3, 2, and 1. And we'll come up. So again, you can push your hips forward again, push your feet and your legs back again, and then come over to the other side. So you really want to keep that throat open. You want to get that great stretch for that lumbar part of the back. So, so good to keep that spine healthy. Head is back. Breathe deeply, 2, and 1. Beautiful. And then we start to come forward. So your hips are going to start to come forward. Feel your hip bones, the pelvic bones. Don't let them go backwards, and let your chest come down. Don't do that, okay? So notice if you're doing that. You want to lift your hips, the hip bones, and move your hip bones down in front. Shh, there's no crying on a sunny day during quarantine. Sorry. Sorry, Becky. I'm terrible. Can you imagine what kind of parent I was? So keep moving those hips down and forward. Keep pulling, pulling, pulling down. Stretch those legs back more. Tone your legs back for 3. Push them back. 2, and 1. Ah, feels so good. Bring one leg in. one hand back. Okay, so right leg in, leg straight. Right hand behind you. You got it? Right hand behind, or one hand. You know what I mean. Janelle's gonna be all ready to teach. Come all the way up. Open your hips. Okay, so you guys are pushing your hips forward. You're lifting your spine up out of your hips and stretching back. And then coming down, keeping that core nice and strong. Beautiful. We're going to try the other side. So you'll open up. There you go. All right, beautiful. Bring that hand back behind you and then press yourself up. Press up, 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 up. Open your hip. Keep pulling the hip forward, lifting your chest and going back more into your back bend. For 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. And we're going to come into nice, easy shoulder, neck stretches here. So relax through the shoulders. Roll them back a few times. Roll those shoulders back. Good. And taking that right arm out to the side. Bringing your left hand on top of your head. Pulling the top of the head gently away. Stretching that arm out. And then taking this right hand behind your back. Now again, I say this a lot in classes. Don't pull so hard on these muscles. They're very thin in the neck. So you want to more strengthen here, like you want to just try to push a little bit more from here rather than pulling too hard. And let your head go back so you'll get the front of the neck muscles. So strengthen the back side. And then let the head go forward and strengthen these muscles here under the chin. And then release it back into the center and come on up. All right. Stretch out that left arm or other side, doesn't matter. Just put the hand on top of the head and pull it away. Gentle, gentle, gentle. And bring this arm behind your back. Yep, so that shoulder pulls back. Again, strengthen these muscles here. And then lean the head back to get the front of the neck. Strengthen that back side. And then lean the head forward to get the back. Beautiful. Release it back into the center. Roll the shoulders back. Okay, I'll end like I did my preschoolers. Should I? Stretch your arms really wide and give yourself a big hug. Give yourself a big hug. And do it again. Stretch your arms really wide. Yay! Alright, so you're going to come onto your back, you guys. And if you want to take an elevation with your legs up and over, you can go ahead and do that. If you just want to relax with your legs flat down, you can do that. If you want to do a twist or any yoga posture that you didn't get to do yet because Lorella was so mean. She made us do hard stuff. No matter what posture you're doing, just listen to your breathing and try to relax the eyes, the ears, the jaw, the teeth, and be in present moment. And whenever you guys are ready to come down to Shavasana, Shavasana is always at the end of your yoga practice. So the legs are apart, wider than your hips. Yeah. Arms apart, a little bit from the body. Palms are up. And we practice letting go. We practice relaxing all the muscles. So you scan your body for any tightness or stiffness. And if you're not sure how to relax, you can also, you can tense up the muscle that you're trying to relax and then relax it. So you can make it tighter, squeeze it. Like if your neck and jaw are really tight, you can squeeze them really tight, clench them and squeeze your shoulders and then relax, relax, relax. You can do that a few times, the body learns to relax that way. So just keep scanning your body. And this is just like at the end of every practice, we just let the body release and let the mind relax. Let your mind connect to your breath, your mind connect to the body. So you feel a nice slow inhale, like a 3 count, and then a deeper exhale, like a 6 or 7 count. And remember to practice this in the morning and in the evening. Settling your mind, following your breath, listening to what's going on inside of your body. So we connect. And as yogis, we practice cultivating a mind that is positive, optimistic, calm, and clear. And we cultivate that mind. If you're not sure what that means, it means you're planting the seeds of calm, of clarity, of positive, of optimism. So whatever is going on, whatever is growing in your mind, whatever thoughts or ideas or situations that your mind is connected to that are not cultivating that clear mind or positive mind, you pull them out like weeds and you plant these positive seeds. And we water them daily.
open heart, an open mind, and a body that is clear and free. Continue to listen to your breathing, softening the body. Whenever you guys are ready to come out of Shavasana, keep the mind in that clear, calm direction, keep the body relaxed, and start to move your fingers, your toes, your wrists, your ankles. Move around the legs, the neck, the shoulders. Yeah, just rock the body. And just before you come up to seated, just go onto your side for a breath or two before you come up to seated. All right. So sitting up nice and tall, hope you guys feel better. Yeah, each time we practice yoga, we feel better. It's good to practice. Again, if you're not familiar, you come to the YouTube channel. If you like to practice with me, you can do this in the morning with mindful meditation, which is mindfulness, and some yoga, and in the evening. Anything in between, if you got nothing else to do, do it more. You'll surpass me, which is great. I love that, right? But keep taking good care of your insides, right? Nutritionally, your mind, the information that's in there, the information you're putting in. Always having that good, positive, inspiring mind and attitude that we're displaying for each other. Yes? Stay positive for each other, yeah? All right, namaste, you guys. Thank you guys so much. Have a great, great day. Yay!